Hello, my name is Austin Sparks, and today I'm talking about integrity in sports. But first, what is integrity? Integrity, according to Webster's dictionary, is the quality of having strong moral principles. It can also be seen as being whole or undivided. When we talk about whole or undivided, as far as character goes, it means that our character is unwavering and does not break easily. I believe that Webster's definition of integrity means that you are a person who believes greatly that moral choices are more than just a choice. It means that the person's morals are what guides their choice rather than choosing the moral option or not. The second option does not even come to mind for a person who has great integrity. This is a person that does the right thing even when no one's looking. I use this quote from Seasons of Life by Jeffrey Marks to illustrate my point. Revolving integrity, no matter which way you turn or what situation you are in that turns you, people will see that you have the same integrity in any situation. While researching the history of actual word of integrity, I stumbled upon a story from ancient Rome that I believe gives a physical representation of what the word integrity means. In ancient Rome, the word integrity was pronounced integritas. It was used by the Roman army during morning inspections. The centurion or general would walk by each man who would proudly take his fist and strike his armor just where the heart is, while exclaiming integritas. This means that the armor was in one piece and was strong, and that arrows or swords would not penetrate the strong armor. This goes back to my example of integrity being unwavering and strong and solid. Here we have what I believe to be the equation of integrity. You must have character, morals, ethics, and action for you to have integrity. You must have the character to be able to confront the situation. Your moral compass, should be pointing in the correct direction in order to make the correct choice. Your ethics should be established, and you can see what is right and what is wrong. And lastly, you have to actually take action with what you believe. You do not have integrity if you do not perform the action that is required to do what is right. I like to use different examples of integrity throughout my presentation in different subjects. Here we can see characters of integrity through history. We have Rosa Parks, who was an example of integrity during the Civil Rights era. John F. Kennedy, who resolved the Cold War peacefully. Nelson Mandela, who was a leading force against apartheid in South Africa. And Abraham Lincoln, who fought to keep the United States united, as well as a major player in the ending of slavery. All of these people stuck by their morals and became huge examples of integrity throughout history. This is a video that I found on YouTube that I believe gave a real-life aspect of integrity and how to use it from a first-person perspective. So why integrity? I believe that integrity is the highest of all characteristics that an individual can possess. It shows that you are honest, you have a good heart, and that you are passionate about what you believe in. Not only that, but you have the ability to defend what you're talking about and the guts to do so. Those with integrity are viewed as leaders by others. They possess all the characteristics that are required by a good leader and will generally not back down in times of turmoil. All great leaders throughout history have had this characteristic in common. In this slide, we have characters of integrity in cinema. Forrest Gump, who stuck by his convictions through thick and thin, made do with limitations and always looked out for others first. Kunta Kinte, who fought against oppression to stick to his roots, even though physical punishment and torment were involved. Chris Gardner, who makes extreme personal sacrifices in order to keep his family alive and well and puts everything he had into hard work. And Mr. Miyagi, whose quote I found that I liked was, "Lessons are not just karate only. Lessons are for whole life. Whole life has balance. Everything is better." I believe that everyone is capable of integrity. It is not inherent, so you're not born with integrity. However, it does take a lot of hard work and self sacrifice. You must fulfill your promises. If you must break a promise, apologize, but do not let it become a habit. You must keep appointments, not only business appointments, but personal, such as doctor, friend, personal appointments such as going to the gym, going to the bank, doing your regular chores on time. Uh, think about before you make a commitment. Make sure it is something that you can accomplish and you're not just saying what you can do because it might make someone else feel better, but that you can actually get that job done. Polish your communication skills. Avoid people who lack integrity, as it is important that you associate yourself with like minded people in order to keep you on track and to use as examples. And develop the ability to see your mistakes and understand how you could have done things better or with better moral guidance. This is a quote that I took from the Australian Government of Sports. I believe that it is a good example of what integrity in sports should look like. And that quote says, "A sport that displays integrity can often be recognized as honest and genuine in its dealings. Champion good sportsmanship, providing safe, fair, and inclusive environments for all involved. It will also be expected to play by the rules that are defined by its code." It is important that integrity and sports go hand in hand, specifically below the professional level. Coaches need to pass on quality characteristics, ethical reasoning, and true passionate integrity to their players so they can grow as athletes as well as adults. This is the only true way that sports can become a healing process of its reputation that is required due to more unethical past events. Last, I have some main characteristics of integrity in sports. First off, we have Jeff Bradley, who lost the 2011 playoff because he believed that he broke a rule that was only confirmed on super slow motion. He was an amateur golfer who lost out on $400,000 and possibly more because he would have been part of the PGA Tour. Tim Tebow, who uses his status as an athlete to give back to people with special needs and continues to do what others say he cannot do. Pat Tillman, former NFL player who left to join the military after 9/11 and was killed in combat. And Jackie Robinson, who broke color boundaries with perseverance and strength in the face of adversity. Thank you very much for watching my presentation. I hope you have a great day.